Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, good morning. My name is Indira Mutia Andriana. I from the Civil Engineering Faculty. I want to present my English video about the history of civil engineering.
The history of civil engineering. Civil engineering is the application of physical and scientific principles for solving the problems of society, and its history is intricately linked to advances in the understanding of physics and mathematics throughout history. Because civil engineering is a wide-ranging profession, including several specialized subdisciplines. It is history linked to knowledge of structure, material science, geography, geology, soils, hydrology, environment, mechanics, and other fields. Civil engineering has been an aspect of life since the beginnings of human existence. The earliest practice of civil aim may have come between 4000 and 2000 before Christ in ancient Egypt and Mesopotamia or ancient Iraq, when humans started to abandon a nomadic existence, thus causing a need for the construction of shelter. Ancient historic civil engineering construction include the Canal Water Management System, the oldest older than 3,000 years and longer than 71 kilometers. The Parthenon by Equinus in ancient Greece, 447 until 438 before Christ, the Appian Way by Roman engineers, the Great Wall of China by General Ming under orders from Qing Emperor Xing Huangtai, and the stupas constructed in ancient Sri Lanka, like the Jetavanaramaya and the extensive irrigation works in Anuradhapura. The Romans developed civil structure throughout their empire, including especially aqueducts, insulae, harbors, bridges, dams, and roads. Machu Picchu, Peru, built at around 1450 at the height of the Inca Empire, is considered an engineering marvel. It was built in the Andes Mountains, assisted by some of history's most ingenious water research engineers. The people of Machu Picchu built a mountain-top city with running water, drainage system, food production, and stone structures so advanced that they endured for over 500 years. One of the earliest examples of a scientific approach to physical and mathematical problems applicable to civil engineering is the work of Archimedes in the 3rd century before Christ, including Archimedes' principle, which underpins our understanding of buoyancy and practical solutions such as the Archimedes screw. Brahmagupta, an Indian mathematician, used arithmetic in the 7th century AD, based on Hindu-Arabic numerals for excavation or volume computations. 5W and 1A, 1 what, 2 when, 3 where, 4 who, 5 why, and 6 how. 1. What? What is that civil engineering? Civil engineering is one branch of engineering that studies about how to design, build, renovate not only buildings and infrastructure. 2. When? When did civil engineering begin? History records the practice of engineering in the field of civil engineering beginning in the period 4000 to 1000 before Christ. 3. Where? Where was the place civil engineering first began? In ancient Egypt and Mesopotamia, or ancient Iraq, when humans began to leave the nomadic existence. 4. Who? Who is Archimedes, the inventor of the scientific approach to physical and mathematical problems that applies to civil engineering? 5. Why? Why has civil engineering become one of the professions in the world? Because civil engineering is a wide-ranging profession, including several specialized subdisciplines, its history is linked to knowledge of structure, material science, geography, geology, soils, hydrology, environment, mechanics, and other fields. And 6. How? How civil engineering has become an aspect of life. Civil engineering has been an aspect of life since the beginning of human existence. The early practice of civil engineering may have begun between 4000 and 2000 before Christ in ancient Egypt and Mesopotamia or ancient Iraq, when humans began to abandon nomadic existence. Verbal and nominal identification. Number 1. Sentence. Civil engineering is the application of physical and scientific principles for solving the problems of society, and its history is intricately linked to advance in the understanding of physics and mathematics. Throughout history is nominal. Number 2. Civil engineering is a wide-ranging profession, including several specialized subdisciplines. Its history is linked to knowledge of structure, material science, geography, geology, soils, hydrology, environment, mechanics, and other fields is nominal. Number 3. Civil engineering has been an aspect of life since the beginnings of human existence is nominal. Number 4. The earliest practice of civil engineering may have come between 4000 and 2000 before Christ in ancient Egypt and Mesopotamia or ancient Iraq, when humans started to abandon a nomadic existence, thus causing a need for the construction of settlers is nominal. 5. The Romans developed civil structure throughout their empire, including especially aqueducts, insulae, harbors, bridges, dams, and what is verbal. Number 6. Ancient historic civil engineering construction include the canal water management system is verbal. Number 7. The people of the people of Machu Picchu built a mountain-top city with running water, drainage system, food production, and stone structure so advanced that they endured for over 500 years is verbal. Number 8. It was built in the Andes Mountain, assisted by of historian most ingenious water research engineer is nominal. Number 9. One of the earliest examples of a scientific approach to physical and mathematical problems applicable to civil engineering is the work of Archimedes in the 3rd century before Christ is nominal. And number 10. Brahmagupta, an Indian mathematician, used arithmetic in the 7th century AD based on Hindu-Arabic numerals for excavation or volume computation is verbal. Active and passive contraction. Number 1. Sentence. Civil engineering is the application of physical and scientific principles for solving the problems of society, and its history is intricately linked to advance in the understanding of physics and mathematics. Throughout history is active. Number 2. Civil engineering is a wide-ranging profession, including several specialized subdisciplines. Its history is linked to knowledge of structure, material science, geography, geology, soils, hydrology, environment, mechanics, and other fields is active. Number 3. Civil engineering has been an aspect of life since the beginnings of human existence is active. Number 4. The earliest practice of civil engineering may have come between 4000 and 2000 before Christ in ancient Egypt and Mesopotamia or ancient Iraq, when humans started to abandon a nomadic existence, thus causing a need for the construction of shelter is active. Number 5. The Romans developed civil structure throughout their empire, including especially aqueducts, insulae, harbors, bridges, dams, and roads is active. Number 6. Ancient historic civil engineering construction include the canal water management is passive. Number 7. The people of Machu Picchu built a mountain-top city with running water, drainage system, food production, and stone structure so advanced that they endured for over 500 years is active. Number 8. It was built in the Andes Mountains, assisted by some of history's most ingenious water research engineers is passive. Number 9. One of the earliest examples of a scientific approach to physical and mathematical problems applicable to civil engineering is the work of Archimedes in the 3rd century before Christ is active. And number 10, Brahmagupta, an Indian mathematician, used arithmetic in the 7th century AD, based on Hindu Arabic numerals for excavation or volume computation is active. Sentence and pattern clarification. Number 1. Sentence: Civil engineering is subject is the application of physical and scientific principles for solving the problems of society, and its history is intricately linked is effort to advance in the understanding of physics and mathematics throughout history is object. Number 2. Civil engineering is subject, has been an aspect of life is adverb, since the beginnings of human science is object. Number 3. Ancient history civil engineering construction is subject, include is adverb, the current water management system is object. Number 4. The people of Machu Picchu is subject, build is adverb, a mountaintop city with running water, drainage systems, food production, and stone structure so advanced that they endured for over 500 years is object. Number 5. It was built is adverb. In the Andes Mountains is object. Assisted by some of history's most ingenious water research engineers is subject. Number 6. The Romance is subject. Developed civil structure is adverb. Throughout their empire, including especially aqueducts, insulae, harbors, bridges, dams, and roads is object. Number 7. One of the earliest examples of a scientific approach is subject to physical and mathematical problem applicable to civil engineering is adverb, is the work of Archimedes in the 3rd century before Christ is object. Number 8. Brahmagupta, an Indian mathematician, is subject, used is adverb. Arithmetic in the 7th century AD is object, based on Hindu Arabic numeral for excavation or volume computations. Number 9. Civil engineering is subject, is a wide-ranging profession including several specialized subdisciplines. Its history is linked is adverb to knowledge of structure, material science, geography, geology, soils, hydrology, environment, mechanics, and other fields is object. Number 10. The earliest practice of civil eng is subject, may have come between 4000 and 2000 before Christ in ancient Egypt and Mesopotamia or ancient Iraq, when humans started to abandon a nomadic existence is adverb, thus causing a need for the construction of shelter is object. Vocabulary. Number 1. Word intricately, pronounced spelling intricately, meaning secara rumit. Number 2. Abandon, pronounced spelling abandon, meaning mengabaikan atau meninggalkan. Number 3. Word ancient, pronounced spelling ancient, meaning kuno atau purba atau tua. Number 4. Word aqueducts, pronounced spelling aqueduct, meaning saluran air. Number 5. Word dams, pronounced spelling dams, meaning bendungan. Number 6. Word ingenious, pronounced spelling ingenious, meaning cerdik. Number 7. Word practice, pronounced spelling practice, meaning praktek. Number 8. Word specialize, pronounced spelling specialize, meaning terspesialisasi. Number 9. Word applicable, pronounced spelling applicable, meaning berlaku. Number 10. Word mathematician, pronounced spelling mathematician, meaning ahli matematika. And number 11. Word existence, pronounced spelling existence, meaning adanya. Why the author used that sentence? The author used past continuous tense because in the article a lot of activities were done in the past, such as the discovery of theory Archimedes, the construction of the Great Wall of China, Machu Picchu, Peru, built at around 1450 at the age of the Inca Empire, is considered an engineering marvel. The Romans developed civil structure throughout their empire, including especially aqueducts, insulae, harbors, bridges, dams, and roads. Civil engineering has been an aspect of life since the beginnings of human existence. The earliest practice of civil A may have come between 4000 and 2000 before Christ. Translate, teknik sipil adalah penerapan prinsip-prinsip fisik dan ilmiah untuk memecahkan masalah masyarakat dan sejarahnya terkait erat dengan kemajuan dalam pemahaman fisika dan matematika sepanjang sejarah. Karena teknik sipil adalah profesi yang luas, termasuk beberapa subdisiplin ilmu khusus. Sejarahnya terkait dengan pengetahuan tentang struktur, ilmu material, geografi, geologi, tanah, hidrologi, lingkungan, mekanika, dan bidang lainnya. Teknik sipil telah menjadi aspek kehidupan sejak awal keberadaan manusia. Praktik awal dari Civil A dari teknik sipil mungkin telah dimulai antara 4000 dan 2000 sebelum Masehi di Mesir kuno dan Mesopotamia atau Irak kuno. Ketika manusia mulai meninggalkan keberadaan nomaden, sehingga menyebabkan kebutuhan untuk pembangunan tempat tinggal, konstruksi teknik sipil bersejarah kuno meliputi sistem manajemen air kanat atau yang tertua lebih dari 3000 tahun dan lebih dari 71 kilometer. Parthenon oleh Ikinos di Yunani kuno sekitar 447 sampai 438 sebelum Masehi, Appian Way oleh insinyur Romawi sekitar 3312 sebelum Masehi, tembok besar Cina oleh Jenderal Ming Tian di bawah perintah Kaisar Qi Shi Huangdi sekitar 220 sebelum Masehi, dan stupa-stupa yang dibangun di Sri Lanka kuno seperti Jetavanaramaya dan pekerjaan pengairan yang luas di Anuradhapura. Bangsa Romawi mengembangkan struktur sipil di seluruh kekaisaran mereka, termasuk saluran air, insula, pelabuhan, jembatan, bendungan, dan jalan. Machu Picchu, Peru, dibangun sekitar tahun 1450 di puncak kekaisaran Inca dianggap sebagai keajaiban teknik. Itu dibangun di pegunungan Andes, dibantu oleh beberapa insinyur sumber daya air yang paling cerdik dalam sejarah. Orang-orang Machu Picchu membangun kota di puncak gunung dengan air yang mengalir, sistem drainase, produksi makanan, dan struktur batu yang begitu maju sehingga mereka bertahan selama lebih dari 500 tahun. Salah satu contoh awal dari pendekatan ilmiah untuk masalah fisik dan matematika yang berlaku untuk teknik sipil adalah karya Archimedes pada abad ketiga sebelum Masehi. Termasuk prinsip Archimedes yang mendukung pemahaman kita tentang daya apung dan solusi praktis seperti skrup Archimedes. Brahmagupta, ahli matematika India, menggunakan aritmatika pada abad ke-7 Masehi berdasarkan angka Hindu Arab untuk perhitungan penggalian atau volume.
Okay guys, I think enough my presentation. Sorry for all my mistake and thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.